Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of The Guido Goes Off. Thank you folks so very much. We are now up to 60 subscribers. As I've said before, the goal is 100 subscribers by WrestleMania, so we are on pace to be there, maybe? A little closer. But as always, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Also like any and all the videos, including this one, and share them all with your friends. So, let's talk about some wrestling news. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been reported that Vince McMahon is a crazy old man doing crazy old things. But that's beside the point. Now the latest endeavor in crazy old Vince land. Vince has reportedly sold over 3.34 million Class A and B shares of WWE stock. The revenue from this totaling around $106 million. As has been reported, Vince has filed some paperwork and is looking to launch a new business endeavor called Alpha Entertainment, which has been reportedly looking to bring back the XFL. As many people know, the XFL was a short-lived football league created by in combination of Vince McMahon and Dick Ebersol of NBC Sports. Both entities reportedly lost $70 million on the venture. So, with that being said, it looks like what Vince is trying to do is bring back the XFL as he has applied for the XFL trademarks and is looking to possibly put it on the WWE network. Now, because of this, WWE stock has taken a hit, as Wall Street thinks this is probably a bad idea, along with a lot of other people. As if, hey, it didn't really work the first time when this launched a football league. What makes them think it's going to work now? And besides, if you're looking to resurrect things that haven't worked in 15 years, a Viagra prescription is a lot less than $106 million. So with that being said, it is wondering what is going to happen as far as this league is, as far as whether or not the XFL is being brought back, and whether or not it will be a success. I got 5. He's hiring Kaepernick. Any takers? As always, more on this as it develops, because this is getting to be a very, very interesting situation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of unfortunate news. As it has been reported by several news sources, and as we all saw on 205 Live, Kalisto, while outside on the floor of the arena, outside the ringside area, someone in the crowd threw a full water bottle which hit him in the face. It has been revealed that this did cause a significant cut inside Kalisto's lip, which did require stitching. Kalisto's wife, Abby, took to Twitter, took to her social media, I think it was just her social media, I don't know which, saying that this was a horrible thing, and basically, this was a horrible thing. Why would somebody who supposedly likes wrestling do something like this? Now, for those of you that don't know, the person who threw the water bottle was apprehended. I don't know if any charges have been filed, but as per WWE's policy, this person now will receive a lifetime ban from any and all WWE events, so I hope it was worth it, you asshole! Look, I understand. We all have the wrestlers we like, we have the wrestlers we don't like, but that's no reason to try and physically assault them by throwing heavy objects at them. I know a water bottle isn't a very heavy object, but as you can see from the pictures, it did do significant damage to Kalisto. No word as to how long, if at all, Kalisto will be out and not be able to do lucha things. But, again, more on this as it develops. Speaking of injuries, it looks like one of the hardest working wrestlers in WWE will not be working for quite some time. It was revealed through WWE.com that Dean Ambrose has suffered a UCL tear, UCL, or the ulnar cruciate ligament. Basically, if I say, It's this muscle, right? It's this right here. It's what helps connect your forearm muscles to your elbow. He did suffer a partial tear, not a complete tear, and the tendon did not have to be replaced, which is a good thing. However, because the fact it required surgery and, of course, time to heal and rehab, it looks like Dean Ambrose will miss WrestleMania, as he will be out for 4 to 6 months. Now, the surgery did occur on Tuesday evening, and they said it was a success. However, we're not going to see the lunatic fringe in WWE for at least that time frame. As many people know, Ambrose is one of the hardest working wrestlers in WWE, who has over the past 2 years, each of the past 2 years, has wrestled about 2,100 plus matches. And also with the Shield reunion thing, and I know they're kind of all still doing their own thing again, but I guess they could have united if necessary, but that won't happen. And also, with him teaming with Seth, and of course, he will miss WrestleMania unless he does like a Superman recovery thing, which I doubt will happen because it happened in his right arm, and that's his lariat and arm. And why did it have to be his lariat and arm? Again, we wish him a speedy recovery, but we want him to be safe. Man, this sucks. Can't have nice things. Or crazy things. Or lucha things. Why can't we have things? Big news also from WWE's recruiting. As many people have heard, the tag team of War Machine is on their way to WWE. Earlier this week, this past weekend, War Machine wrapped up their dates with ROH and has given their notice to New Japan Pro Wrestling, as the two have been working both promotions. For those of you who don't know, Raymond Rowe and Warbeard Hansen, the duo known as War Machine, they have held several tag team championships, including the IWGP heavyweight tag team titles, as well as the Ring of Honor tag team titles. So, big beefy dudes headed to WWE. They were going through WWE Medical, so as long as everything works out there, more than likely we will see them sometime soon. There's some other recruiting news that said that Ricochet is going through WWE Medical as well. Also, James Storm. Now, it said there's some other recruits, including a, quote, top female independent talent. Now, this could be referring to Tessa Blanchard, as everyone knows. Tessa Blanchard's dating Ricochet. She was part of the Mae Young Classic. Is a sought-after talent, as well as being a third-generation wrestler, as we all know. Her father is former Horseman member Tully Blanchard. So it would be a big pickup for WWE's women's division to sign her. But again, it's a top independent female. That could be quite literally anybody. But, like I said, I'm given the odds, given what's going on, it could be Tessa Blanchard. Yep. Could be somebody else. Who knows? So, again, more on this as it develops. And where the heck was Rockstar Spud? We did see Rockstar Spud entering the arena prior to SmackDown, where they were filming 205 Live, but he never showed up on camera, so it's probably it could be either A, a teaser thing, or B, it's like, hey, this is what goes on here, So that'd be cool. And one more thing to talk about, and that is what is going on with Dolph Ziggler, as we all saw on SmackDown Live. Ziggler talked about his success at WWE and pulling off the big shocker at Clash of Champions by winning the triple threat with Baron Corbin and Robbie Roode to become the new United States Champion. At the end of his promo, we saw him lay the belt down and walk away. From what has been reported, Ziggler is going to be off TV simply to sell the angle. He is not leaving anytime soon. However, which is what people were speculating, as his contract is up, but his contract isn't up until the middle of this year, of 2018. Now, while he will not be on TV, he is scheduled to be at live events. So, whether or not, it's still speculation whether or not they're going to pull him from those. As it's still listed, he is still technically the United States champion. And, he's not going anywhere, at least not for the next few months. He did talk about, in a recent interview, he's doing some soul searching whether or not he wants to try his luck in other promotions or see if there's more he can do in WWE. I mean, the guy does a great job. He is a great worker, and can talk, and, he does everything you want, except be like a huge, big, beefy dude. Not everybody can do that. Okay, that's enough. So whether or not he's maybe entering contract negotiations, or they're trying to do something just to gain interest in Ziggler, it could be they're trying to make it a don't know what you got till it's gone situation. But we'll keep updated on this, and of course we will talk to you. And we'll always look forward to hearing what you have to say about Ziggler, or in this case, lack thereof. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I almost forgot. Simple reminder. As you know, I have posted on my Twitter the categories and nominees for the first ever Guido Goes Off year-end awards. For the first time, we will be rating the best and not too best in wrestling this year. So, if you haven't, please go to my Twitter handle right about here, and scroll through my timeline to see which categories are on there and vote. Now, you can always vote for one of my nominees, or in the comments of each tweet, you can do essentially a write-in vote, or a type-in vote, or a tweet-in vote. They really don't say what this is. Okay, if you have someone that isn't on that list, you can put that in the comments. So, please vote. And, we've actually gotten a lot of attention on these. So, I am looking forward to seeing what the results are going to be. I will do a show sometime next week announcing the winners. The polls are up until Sunday. Christmas Eve, for those of you in the not Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and other celebrating persuasions, but still Sunday. So you have a little less than 2 days to put your votes in. And like I said, I will announce the winners in my year-end award show sometime next week. So please go. Vote. Speak your mind. Let your voice be heard. Well, that is going to do it for this episode of The Guido Goes Off. As always, I thank you folks for watching. Again, thank you to everyone who has recently subscribed to the channel. We are up to 60 subscribers. I never thought I would get 60 subscribers unless it was my family members and my few close friends. So thank you all very much for subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. It's a wonderful thing to do. And like I said, we have a goal. We need 100 subscribers by WrestleMania. So we have about 4 months. So please, if you have subscribed to this channel, as always, like this video, share it with everyone you know. And since you've subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, Please do the other two things I said. Like this video, share it with everyone you know. And since you haven't subscribed, please do so. Might as well. You know, the big red button right there. Be cool. Be cool. And of course, hit the bell for notifications of new episodes. So, I hope everybody is close to being geared up for the holiday season. I know I will be, because my next episode will be my Festivus special. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. So get your unadorned metal poles ready. Prepare yourself for your feats of strength. And get ready, because it's the one time of the year the Guido truly goes off, as it will be this year's Airing of Grievances 2017. So, until next time, I am the Guido, and I think we're done here.